Hi, it's Laura, and today is July 26th, 2010. I am 2 days away from my lap band surgery, which is pretty crazy. So I realized that I really haven't given any statistics or timeline or anything like that. So I thought that I would do a little bit of that and go from there. So, let's see. When I found out I was pregnant, I was right around 200 pounds. And I proceeded to gain about 90 pounds throughout my pregnancy. Actually, I looked at my medical record the other day and it was 88.5 pounds. So not quite 90, but a lot. And I didn't have diabetes or preeclampsia or anything like that. I just gained a lot of weight. So that was rough. But I kept thinking, okay, after I give birth, I will nurse and start working out and the weight will come off. So I wasn't too concerned about it. And I should say that in the past, I had been, I think at my highest weight about 270. And I had worked out a lot and ate really healthy, and I got down to 196 right before I got married, which was in 2007. 2007. That sounds right. Yes, 2007. Don't tell my husband, but I don't remember when we got married. So, what ended up happening after my son was born is a month later, well, first he had some health complications and he wasn't able to nurse. And then a month later, my younger brother died. And then a few months later, my grandfather died. And then a few months later, my husband decided to go back to school full time. And a few months later, I was in a car accident. So a lot happened at once. And whether it was, my hormones fluctuating because of all of that, or just sort of not finding time to take care of myself when all of that was going on, the weight just didn't come off. I think I lost maybe 30 pounds. At one point I lost 40, but that came back. So anyhow, my doctor had recommended that I look into the lap band surgery shortly after my son was born, which was November of 2008. And I kept saying, no, I'll get it off. And I felt that at that time I didn't know much about the surgery, and I felt like, oh, that's, such an easy way out, which come to find out, it's really not an easy way out. But he recommended it and recommended it and recommended it. And last September, a close coworker of mine had the procedure done. And I've watched as she's progressed with it, and she's done amazingly well. And I've seen that, it's not like a magic pill. It doesn't all of a sudden make everything go away and you lose all this weight and isn't life great, but it's a tool. And I talked to my doctor about it, I want to say in April or May of 2010, and decided to go visit the bariatric center here in Tucson. And met with the surgeon. My husband came with me, and he was very good. And then that's when I really started the process of getting approved for the lap band. At that point in time, I was about 265, and there's a lot that I want to do in my life, and I want to be active, and eventually my husband and I want to have another child, and I can't imagine gaining another 88.5 pounds on top of the weight I'm at. So it's time to lose the weight and get healthy. Heart disease runs in my dad's family. I don't want to die at 40 if I can avoid it. So that's what I've decided to do. So I started my pre-op diet about 12 days ago. I started it on the 15th of July. so 11 days ago, and I was 259.6 when I started. And as of yesterday, I was 248.2. So the diet's gone well. It's not something that I would choose to do long term. It's designed to shrink your liver so that the surgeon can get behind your liver and band your stomach fairly easily. And that's the purpose of it. It's gone well. I've discovered I really, really dislike vanilla flavored protein shakes. There is nothing that I can do to them to make them taste good, nothing I can put in with them. I finally discovered that chai powder kind of takes the edge off, but they're horrid. So I guess I'm going to be sticking with chocolate for a while. If anyone knows a good vanilla that's not like all artificially, then please let me know. So I'm 2 days out, and I'm starting to get really excited. I don't think I've been really excited yet. I've been okay excited and, mostly anxious, but part of that's probably because I haven't let myself get excited, just because I was worried, is it really going to happen? But I'm excited. At the same time, I do have questions. What if it doesn't work? What if I go through all of this, I have the surgery, and it doesn't work? What if I'm that one in a million case that gains weight after I get this? What if? And it's scary. I haven't really told a lot of people. Well, this morning I kind of sent out a mass Facebook group for Laura's Lap Band Journey. Not a group, but a fan page, I guess it is, so that people can follow. I don't want it on my main Facebook page because I don't think everyone needs to read about everything, but that was sort of my public statement, and I'm sure I'll get some messages today from people who didn't know I was doing this, and I'll answer them. And I think that this week is going to be weird. I don't know if I'll actually sleep Tuesday night, the night before the surgery. We arranged, my mother-in-law is going to come Wednesday morning and stay overnight Wednesday until Thursday when my son goes to sleep, because I won't be able to be alone with him because I won't be able to lift him. They said about a month, but definitely not the first few weeks. So that's going to be really, really difficult. But we'll make it through, and my husband's being really supportive, and I'm so thankful. And I think that he knows that I'm ready. I'm very committed to making this work. I wouldn't be undergoing such a dramatic procedure if I wasn't ready to commit 100%. I mean, I've made it through the 2-week diet without even cheating, which, I'm not always that great about passing things up. And when I'm making dinner for my son, it's really easy to have a bite of his ravioli. But I've been really good, and I've accounted for every calorie and all my protein. So I think it's time, and we'll see how it goes. But just a quick update, my surgery, so Wednesday morning at 9:15 Arizona time, I'll be at Tucson Medical Center, and I'm staying overnight, so I'll be there if anybody wants to stop by or call me. I hear that they make you get out of bed right away to start walking around, which I think is good. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I don't know that I have a lot of answers yet, but I'm really excited for all the support that I have. So I may update before my surgery. Otherwise, I'll see you on the other side. All right, bye.